Hello. I've been thinking a lot about the upcoming election in November. So here I am to tell you some little facts, if a fictional story can have facts. Some facts about how the Baby Sasquatches run their system of governance. Let me refresh you. The baby the baby Sasquatches. The baby Sasquatches were genetically engineered by gray aliens. They were crossed with hamster and Sasquatch DNA.
Accomplishing anything? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, the gray aliens, not all the gray aliens are good. A good group of gray aliens split off after the genetic engineering and helped to free the baby Sasquatches. Basically, the gray aliens originally used the baby Sasquatches as little messengers and spies in their war.
Go ahead.
So the good gray aliens saved the baby Sasquatches from that horror of that horror. Am I supposed to keep talking?
No, what were you going to say about you're reciting the background of the gray aliens? And the baby Sasquatches?
So Rob had the idea that I talk while he shaves his head, so it's a surprise. He doesn't want to pay for a haircut. I thought you wanted to grow it out again.
I still can't. Not dead yet.
I remember when the times I've shaved my head when I was upset.
Yeah. Sorry. Were you always upset when you shaved your head? Or just some of the times?
When we lived in your mother's basement, I shaved my head.
Yeah, I think that was upsetness. I mean, the first time you did it back in Houston.
No, my nieces were shaving their heads.
Yeah.
They had Chelsea's.
Yeah. But you shaved yours, you didn't get a Chelsea.
Well, they had Chelsea's, but they didn't have they weren't the girls with those nasty thoughts.
They just like the look of a Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't get a Chelsea, you just shaved your head. And you did it yourself, or did you have someone else do it?
No, my niece did it.
Oh, okay. Were your parents pissed, or did they know it was coming?
My parents weren't mad about that. They used to get mad when I tried to make my hair like Mike Patton.
Yeah.
You know how he had it shaved all the way around and had stripes?
Yeah.
And had the long hair on top?
Here you go. Make sure. Did I miss any? actually didn't get this good enough, but anyway. So what I did was I got an electric razor, and it's got this attachment that extends, and it's supposed to be for, you cut through heavier part of beard, and then you cut the close up to the skin, right? The heavier part, I thought that would just work to shave all this off. It wasn't working very good, as you could tell last night. So I had to set that aside, and I used the Baby Sasquatches really like Culver's, so I got frozen custard, and unfortunately the flavor of the day yesterday was baba ganoush and peanut butter. And anyway, I smeared it on my head, what was left, because it was patchy, man. Patches. I was able to shave it part up to here, and then I couldn't see what I was doing. I kept taking, I had like with the blade in it, you know, a disposable razor, and I was going like, I kept trying to get all that, and it just wasn't shaving off. So I smeared baba ganoush all over, baba ganoush and peanut butter flavored frozen custard from Culver's, and the Baby Sasquatches came and ate it off in the night. So let's give you a clean effect. Ooh, I blind you with this bald spot. Yeah. So, never a bad hair day when you have no hair. It'll be a couple of weeks or a month before I can possibly have a bad hair day again. And that's all I got to say about that. Now, my original plan, you should have seen the fucking awesome video that I started. I was going to prank Melinda and you peoples. And the idea was, I got this actual pamphlet at the grocery store that talked about China Human Rights Torch Relay, which is, they have this alternate Olympics, not really an Olympics torch, it's just a torch relay to bring awareness to human rights abuses in China. Alright, so inside the pamphlet it talks about slave labor in China, persecution against, religious persecution in China, and one of the items was organ donation. Falun Gong, supposedly members of Falun Gong are taken prisoner, and then their organs are donated, like either they're executed and then their organs are not donated, I mean harvested for transplants, sold for organ transplants. Maybe what's going on is they execute these people for whatever they're going to execute people for, whatever they feel like claiming they need to be executed for, and then in the process they say, we just happen to have some perfectly good organs and sell them. I don't know. That's speculation. But this thing said that a former Canadian Secretary of State named, I can't remember, had done a report a couple years ago. Anyway, so my idea was, I got this pamphlet out. I told Melinda, let's make a video. And she was like, I don't want to make a video. So let's sit down and make this video. I told her earlier in the day I wanted to shave my head that night, but I didn't tell her I wanted to do it in this video. I said, let's do a video together and talk about this political thing. And I didn't warn her that it was about this China thing. And she said, I don't feel like making a video. I don't want to. Oh, so what happens is, when she feels like making a video, she just talks about whatever's off the top of her head. When I want to make a video and she wants to get out of it, she says, no, I want to research it ahead of time. I don't know. So to get her into it, I said, look, we'll make the video. If you don't like it, then you can say we won't post it, okay? This was just, and the point was, I was going to talk about this fucking thing for 2 minutes, get her talking about it, and then I was going to lean back in the background and start shaving my head, because I thought that would be cute, to surprise her and surprise the audience. But she said, so I started talking about this fucking China thing, and she said, no, I want to research that before we're putting it up. Click, cancel. So anyway, oh well. We screamed and hollered, and argued for another hour or two about whether to do a video at all. And here it is. And aren't you so pleased that it worked out this way?